There will be a student council meeting today at 2:30 in room D8. D38. Are you interested in skiing? The Ski and Snowboard Club will have a short informational meeting with sign-up forms available today in Mr. Lorenzo's room, A3, after school. If you cannot make the meeting, please pick up forms from Mr. Lorenzo in A3 or Mrs. Ilser in D1. Never skied before, beginners are welcome. There will be a book club meeting tomorrow after school in Mrs. Bekovich's room, H2. Come help decorate our door. Are you interested in French culture? Then join us for our first meeting of the French Club tomorrow in room C40 after school. We will be introducing the club and deciding what movies we're going to watch this year, as well as watching some French YouTubers. You do not have to know French to join. There will be food.
Do you like helping other students while having fun? Then you should come to Penfield's TIES volunteer training tomorrow after school in room D37. TIES stands for Together Including Every Student. It is a program where we pair students who have developmental disabilities with volunteers in grades 8 to 12 to attend fun after-school activities. We will train you to provide support for our participants. Examples of activities that you might help with include after-school clubs, lessons at the local YMCA or rec center, or scouts. Sign up in the main office with Mrs. Smith if this sounds fun, something like you would be interested in. Rochester area colleges will be visiting PHS on Wednesday during 8th period. Come hear about the various college opportunities available to you at one of the 14 colleges and universities that are a part of the Rochester Area Colleges Consortium. The Pendulum, our award-winning student newspaper, will meet on Wednesday. There is always room on our staff for more writers, editors, photographers, and more. We'll see you Wednesday at 2:30 p.m. in the Computer Lab H9. The sophomore class council will meet after school in Mr. Garbarino's room H16 on Wednesday. New members are always welcome. If any questions, see Mr. G or Mrs. Garone. Attention mathletes. Our first meet is Wednesday. Sign up in J9, Mrs. Vibber's room, and pick up a permission slip by Tuesday. Interested in the law? Like to act or argue? The next meeting of the PHS mock trial team is Wednesday after school in room H26. Our guest lawyers will discuss the recent ride-out criminal case.
The Animal Rights Club will meet on Thursday at 2:30 p.m. in room D2. Members, please remember to bring boxes of paint. See you on Thursday.
Attention athletes planning to participate in a winter sport. Winter sports registrations open Friday for varsity and junior varsity teams. On October 13th, registration is over for the freshman and Mod A teams. Please register online at www.familyid.com. Again, that's www.familyid.com. Physical exams must be dated November 1st, 2016, or after and on file in the nurse's office.
Attention seniors, the Yankee Candle fundraiser is going on now. The class of 2018 earns 40% of the profits. Sell $250 and receive your senior ball ticket free. The class goal is for 200 students to collect 7 orders each. Pick up and return envelopes to H9, Dr. Rude's and Mrs. Beglieri's office by October 11th.
Penfield PTSA celebrates the arts by inviting students to participate in the PTA Reflections program. This year's theme is Within Reach. To participate, reflect on the theme, create an original work, and submit it and be recognized. Students may submit entries in 6 arts areas: dance choreography, film production, literature, musical composition, photography, and visual arts. The deadline for submissions is Friday, November 3rd. However, please let Mr. Lorenzo know by October 30th that you want to enter.
What's happening today? Girls golf competes against Churchville Chili at 3:15 p.m. Boys volleyball hosts Churchville Chili at 4:30 p.m. Boys soccer hosts Pittsford Mendon at 6:30 p.m.
Good morning, PHS. I actually have 4 things to talk to you about, so listen up. Number 1, I'm really excited. We have this new partnership with the Y, and they are offering $10 a month memberships for students at the YMCA, at the Penfield YMCA. If you're interested, talk to your counselor. We also have a bus that will leave PHS Monday through Thursday at 2:30 p.m. so that you can get to the Y. Very exciting. Number 2, you heard Hannah's announcement about the TIES program. If you are interested, Stop and see my secretary, Mrs. Smith. She will write your name down. That will register you for training tomorrow after school. Number 3, if you would like to be a student in Sources of Strength, stop and see my secretary, Mrs. Smith, and she will give you some kind of form that you fill out. And then last but not least, this week I'm going to be introducing to you 3 new members of the PHS mental health team. So today I have with me Mrs. Hervé. And she is our new psychologist. So she takes care of all the special ed testing. She does some counseling. She's just an all-around awesome addition to the PHS mental health team. And she loves to work with students. So she's down in the counseling office. Woo. The positive message of the day is brought to you by Sources of Strength. The more you try to control something, the more it controls you. Have a great day, PHS.
It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
Good morning, PHS. Today is Tuesday, October 3rd, a day 5 and a junior-senior physical education day. Representatives from DeUville College will be in the counseling office today, period 6. Tomorrow, representatives from the following colleges will be here: Ithaca, period 2, Carnegie Mellon, period 6, Johns Hopkins University, period 7, and Springfield, period 9. Also, the Rochester area colleges will be visiting PHS tomorrow during 8th period. Come hear about the various college opportunities available to you at one of the 14 colleges and universities that are a part of the Rochester Area Colleges Consortium. Check the lists on the scrolling announcements or outside the counseling office for the other colleges scheduled to visit PHS this year. Attention mathletes, our first meet is tomorrow. Sign up in J9, Mrs. Vibber's room, and pick up a permission slip by today. There will be a book club meeting today after school in Mrs. Betchevich's room, H2. Come help decorate our door. Do you like helping other students while having fun? Then you should come to the Penfield's TIES volunteer training today after school in room D37. TIES stands for Together Including Every Student. It is a program where we pair students who have developmental disabilities with volunteers in grades 8 to 12 to attend fun after-school activities. We will train you to provide support to our participants. Examples of activities that you might help with include after-school clubs, lessons at the local YMCA or rec center, or scouts. Sign up in the main office with Mrs. Smith if this sounds like something you would be interested in. Are you interested in French culture? Then join us for our first meeting of French Club today in room C40 after school. We will be introducing the club and deciding on what movies we're going to watch this year, as well as watching some French YouTubers. You do not have to know French to join. There will be food.
The Pendulum, our award-winning student newspaper, will meet tomorrow. There's always room on our staff for more writers, editors, photographers, and more. We'll see you tomorrow at 2:30 p.m. in the computer lab, H7. The sophomore class council will meet after school in Mr. Garbarino's room, H16, tomorrow. New members are always welcome. Any questions, see Mr. G or Mrs. Groom. Don't miss tomorrow's mock trial team meeting. Our guest speaker is an attorney who represented one of the defendants in the recent Rideout trial. New members welcome. We meet tomorrow in room H26 at 2:25 p.m. The Animal Rights Club will meet on Thursday at 2:30 p.m. in room D2. Members, please remember to bring boxes to paint. See you on Thursday. Attention students, Friday, October 6th is the last day to order your yearbook before the prices increase. Check out the PHS yearbook website for the link.
Attention athletes planning to participate in a winter sport. Winter sports registrations open Friday for varsity and JV teams. On October 13th, registration is over for the freshman and Mod A teams. Please register online at www.familyid.com. Physical exams must be dated November 1st, 2016 or after, and on file in the nurse's office.
Attention all ice hockey players, there is an informational trial meeting for all varsity and JV club players on Wednesday, October 11th at 2:20 p.m. in room D8. All players need to attend or see Coach Miller.
Attention seniors, the Yankee Candle fundraiser is going on now. The class of 2018 earns 40% of the profits. Sell $250 and receive your senior ball ticket free. The class goal is for 200 students to collect 7 orders each. Pick up and return envelopes to room H9, Dr. Rouge and Mrs. Bagliari's office by October 11th.
Penfield PTSA celebrates the arts by inviting students to participate in the PTA Reflections program. This year's theme is Within Reach. To participate, reflect on the theme, create an original work, submit it and be recognized. Students may submit entries in 6 art areas: dance choreography, film production, literature, musical composition, photography, and visual arts. The deadline for submissions is Friday, November 3rd. However, please let Mr. Lorenzo know by October 30th if you want to be entered.
What's happening today? Girls golf competes at Monroe Country Club at 2 o'clock p.m. Girls tennis travels to Victor at 4 p.m. Cross country competes at Basil Morella Park at 4:30 p.m. Field hockey hosts Gates Chile at 4:30 p.m. Girls swimming travels to Fairport at 4:30 p.m. Girls volleyball hosts Churchville Chile at 6 p.m. And girls soccer hosts Mercy at 6:30 p.m.
Good morning, PHS. I have 2 messages today. One is, if you remember, I think I mentioned this on Friday, we have a new partnership with the YMCA. I'm very excited about this. The Penfield Y is offering students $10 a month memberships. Yes, $10 a month memberships. If you are interested, talk to your counselor, and your counselor can get you hooked up with the Y. There will be a bus. There already is a bus that leaves here every day at 2:30 and heads straight to the Y. So you can catch the bus, get to the Y, do your thing, and it's fabulous. Second thing, as I mentioned yesterday, today, and tomorrow, I'm going to be introducing 3 new members of our mental health team. So these folks, their offices are in the counseling office, and today I'm very excited because I have Mrs. Green with me here today. She is our new social worker, and she does counseling with students. She connects students with outside agencies for support. She's just an all-around awesome person, and we share her with Cobbles, and she is here Tuesday through Friday. So she's in the counseling office. Students are welcome to connect with her. So the positive message of the day is brought to you by Sources of Strength. Welcome October. Have a great day, PHS.
Good morning, PHS. Today is Wednesday, October 4th, a day 1 and a freshman sophomore physical education day. Today we will begin sign-ups for the pep rally games. Go to your administrator's office to sign up. Faculty will go to Ms. Febre's office to sign up. Here's what's different for the games, so please pay careful attention. If you sign up for a game, you must attend the game's practice session, which is listed on top of the sign-up sheet. If you do not attend the practice session, you cannot participate in the game on Pep Rally Day. There's no exceptions to this. We plan to make this rally a safer rally. If you have scheduling problems with this practice session, please see Ms. Febre. On Wednesday, October 11th, will be the practice session for the tug of war and the pentathlon, which is really a relay race. Thursday, October 12th, will be the practice session for the steeplechase, the chariot race, and the caterpillar race, and the hungry hippo. The tug of war has a new twist. I brought some props to help us. We're going to use a 4-way rope for the first round. So it'll be freshmen, sophomores, juniors, and seniors. It's important you attend this practice session so we can make that fair and safe. The steeplechase is an inflatable horse race with obstacles, like you're going to have to jump over some gates and you're going to have to go through some water. Faculty can sign up for this one because we did get enough horses for the faculty too. Next is the caterpillar race. If you remember in phys ed class, you have those long boards with the ropes coming up and you put a leg on each side and there's 6 of you and you try to coordinate, and that'll be the caterpillar race. Next we have the chariot race, which is really a lot like tubing behind a boat. Hold that. So you'll have 2 of your teammates on the tarp, and 2 will be pulling, and you're just going to get pulled all the way around the horse race. This will happen a lot. It'll fall off, so that's where the challenge comes in, is keeping everybody on there. Faculty can sign up for the chariot race as well. The pentathlon is really a relay race, and you'll need a few people with some special talents. One is you're going to need to have somebody carry, soccer players know how to do this, a ball in the back of their neck for a little while. There'll be a three-legged race. There'll be a part where you're going to have a bucket on your head and you're going to have to catch some balls. There's going to be one part where you put the ball between your legs and then you put it up over your head to the next one who catches it between their legs, and they put it up over their head to the next one like that. Remember, you must attend the practice sessions for the game you sign up for. We want to make this a safe pep rally with good, clean fun. And now, over to the anchors.
It's time for Mrs. Toda's Lost and Found News. These earbuds were found in the auditorium during sophomore seminars yesterday. Please come to D3 to pick them up. Representatives from the following colleges will be here today: Carnegie Mellon, Period 6, Johns Hopkins University, Period 7, and Springfield, Period 9. Also, the Rochester area colleges will be visiting PHS during 8th period today. Come hear about the various college opportunities available to you at one of the 14 colleges and universities that are a part of the Rochester Area Colleges Consortium. Check the list on the scrolling announcements or outside the counseling office for the other colleges scheduled to visit PHS this year. Attention freshmen, you are voting for class officers in seminar today. The Pendulum, our award-winning student newspaper, will meet today. There is always room on our staff for more writers, editors, photographers, and more. We'll see you today at 2:30 p.m. in the computer lab H7. The sophomore class council will meet after school in Mr. Garbarino's room H16 today. New members are always welcome. Any questions, see Mr. G or Mrs. Garone. Don't miss the mock trial team meeting. Our guest speaker is an attorney who represented one of the defendants in the recent ride-out trial. New members are welcome. We meet today in room H26 at 2:25 p.m.
The Animal Rights Club will meet tomorrow at 2:30 p.m. in room D2. Members, please remember to bring boxes to paint. See you tomorrow.
What's happening today? Boys volleyball hosts Rush Henrietta at 6 p.m. Field hockey travels to Hilton at 6:30 p.m. Boys soccer travels to Fairport at 6:30 p.m.
Good morning, PHS. Unfortunately, I didn't bring any toys to do my piece of the morning show this morning. Oh, wait. Incoming. And we don't have actual live horses coming for the pep rally, but we do have horses for the pep rally. So it's kind of cool. It's going to be interesting. So why am I here today? I was here Monday, I was here Tuesday, introducing new members of our mental health team. So I'm very excited today. I have Mrs. DeSalvo and Mr. Partials. They are working on our mental health team in the counseling office, and they are intervention counselors, prevention counselors. And they work with students who have substance issues of their own in their family. They're all around great people to have in our counseling office and on our mental health team. And their offices are down in the counseling office, so stop down. If you've got any questions, they are happy to answer any questions that you have. The positive message of, and they're great resources if you're doing a project for health and you need information and resources. It's another great asset. The positive message of the day is brought to you by Sources of Strength. I cannot do all the good the world needs, but the world needs all the good I can do. Have a great day, PHS.
Representatives from Niagara University will be here today during Period 6. Check the list on the scrolling announcements or outside the counseling office for the other colleges scheduled to visit PHS this year. The Animal Rights Club will meet today at 2:30 p.m. in room D2. There is a Model UN meeting today after school in room D24. We will be voting on the junior treasurer position and cover committee basics. See Mr. DeLorenz with any questions. New members are always welcome.
Attention students, tomorrow is the last day to order your yearbook before the prices increase. Check out the PHS yearbook website for the link. Attention sophomores, if you ordered a t-shirt, please go to D3 on Tuesday, October 10th to pick it up. Attention athletes planning to participate in a winter sport. Winter sports registration opens tomorrow for varsity and JV teams. On October 13th, registration is over for the freshman and Mod A teams. Please register online at www.familyid.com. Physical exams must be dated November 1st, 2016 or after and on file in the nurse's office. There is an SAT exam Saturday, October 7th. Students should be in the building no later than 7:30 a.m. Bring pencils, snacks, and check for the SAT website for materials you need to bring. The exam starts at 8 a.m. sharp. You must turn in your electronics to the room proctor before the exam or leave them in your car. Don't forget your picture ID and admission ticket. Good luck! Any student interested in being a part of the wrestling team should attend the informational meeting being held on Wednesday after school in the Commons. See Mr. Porto in D19 for more information.
Attention all ice hockey players, there's an informational tryout meeting for all varsity and JV club players on Wednesday, October 11th at 2:20 p.m. in room D8. All players need to attend or see Coach Miller.
Attention seniors, the Yankee Candle fundraiser is going on now. The class of 2018 earns 40% of the profits, so sell $250 and receive your senior ball ticket free. The class goal is for 200 students to collect 7 orders each. Pick up and return envelopes to H9 Dr. Rude's and Mrs. Baglieri's office by October 11th.
Love fishing? Want to learn more about fishing? The PHS Fishing Club will be meeting on Thursday, October 12th in room G15 after school. See Ms. Roundy or Mrs. Spry if you can't make it.
Penfield PTSA celebrates the arts by inviting students to participate in the PTA Reflection Program. This year's theme is within reach. To participate, reflect on themes, create an original work, submit it, and be recognized. Students may submit entries in 6 art areas: dance, choreography, film production, literature, musical composition, photography, and visual arts. The deadline for submission is Friday, November 3rd. However, please let Mr. Lorenzo know by October 30th that you want to enter.
What's happening today? Girls swimming host Rush Henrietta at 4:30 p.m. and girls soccer host Victor at 6:30 p.m.
Good morning, PHS. I have the senior class council here with me today. And you know why I have the senior class council here with me today? Because next week is homecoming week. And this year it is going to be bigger and better than ever. This year's theme is Olympics. I tweeted a picture this morning of the dress-up days. Tuesday is Dress to Impress. You have a long weekend, so these outfits need to be creative. They need to be top-notch. Wednesday is Superhero Day. Thursday is Olympics Day, and each class has an Olympic country. And then Friday is Class Color Day. We're going to have lots of other events going on, including a selfie contest, and the prize is really awesome. I'm very excited about the prize this year. I'll be on next week to tell you more about that. What am I forgetting about? Oh, senior, all these T-shirts. Oh, my gosh. All these T-shirts. Seniors, how do you get these T-shirts?
You're going to pick them up before school on Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday, or during lunches on Wednesday and Thursday.
And how much are the T-shirts?
Free.
So the senior class gets free shirts this year, free senior shirts, and they'll be passed out before lunches before school and during lunches. So the positive message of the day is brought to you by Sources of Strength. You'll never have to prove yourself if you are improving yourself. Oh, that's a good one. Have a great day, PHS, and a great weekend. There is no school tomorrow.
Yeah.